Good morning, looking like somebody from Blackish or something. Yeah, so today is going to be very interesting because I was supposed to get my hair done and my client's internet went out, so I'm going to have to go house sit to wait for packages to come. And yeah, so I guess I'll vlog today because a lot of stuff that I want to get done, I'm not going to be able to get done. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted to show you guys the project that I'm working on because I'm almost finished with it. And I am in the last phases of this design because the light fixture is going to be switched out on Friday, as well as all the other lights and the recessed lighting. We have majority of the furniture. This home is for one person, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, so they don't really need a lot of, this person doesn't really need a lot of storage or whatever. So this is the current throw blanket, but we're going to be replacing it, and I'm thinking that she might like this. I'm learning my client, and that's the fun part about designing, because everybody has different preferences on finishes, and I know that she is a fan of chevron. I know she's going to say no to this one, but I literally always bring something that I'm like, maybe, definitely she's not going to like it, but we'll see. Probably going to go back. I think she might like this one. And then she picked out this chair, which in the picture that she sent me, I didn't think it looked good, but actually it does look really nice with the Starburst table that we purchased from West End. So I want her to go with this little soft thing here, and see, chevron. I think this white creamish looking pillow would look so good with the couch and the gold legs. Let me see if I can't really see that good this way because the sun is beaming down. So my client is a world traveler, and this time around I want to infuse some of her travel into the space. So I just left Office Depot. I printed out this image here, which I changed from color to black and white, and she has like 8 more photos like this. So I'm thinking, because this wall has a blue tint, I was going to use a white frame, and I don't know. So I'm going to go back to Ikea again, and I'll probably get some white frames and see if I like white versus the black. The only reason I kind of wanted to go with the black is because there's black in other places like the island and the bar stool legs, and then the console over here, the TV credenza. It's not even a credenza, it's a TV wall mount. It's more modern, and it has it's pretty much white. So, and it's going to be floating. So I kind of wanted to balance it out because the curtain rail, the curtain rod, and is black, and then the curtains are more like on a cream side. So I don't know. I probably just have to go get it because this is one that I can't really eyeball, and I want it to really look nice. So if we don't go with the black frame, I'll probably go with the white frame. Probably gonna be white. So yeah, pick those up, and then this trash can that is too tall. This trash can is from Ikea, guys. But inside of here is just some more pillows and things. Stuff I know she's gonna say no to, but again, you just have to always bring options. And then as far as my curtain rod, I am going to be applying these rings, and then I'm gonna have another set of curtains on the back rod. So I have 2 different sizes of rings, and they're gonna hang, so it's gonna give the room a more contemporary style. And I think that's about it. Oh, and then I love to get my pillow inserts from Ikea as well. They have the best pillow inserts, and it just really makes a difference in the way that your pillows look. Y'all, the sunlight is no joke. But yes, that is what I'm working on. I'll try to give you guys a little before. I mean, by this Friday, I should be completely finished with this room. Probably not going to be a good, can't really see that well because the lights is really blinding. Okay, and then if you move into the main area, I had the black added to the French doors because they were initially white. But again, this is a more contemporary style home, so white just was looking too country chic, and we're not going for that. The light fixtures are going to be changed out as well, and then above this area we're going to add this light fixture here. The other light fixtures are going to be switched out to these more modern looking things. And then we have the ceiling fan over here that's going to go up. And waiting for the spectacular lighting that's going to go in the dining room. Very, very, very modern. I freaking like it. I wish it was my light. So we're waiting on that. And then also I wanted to show you guys this little area because my client has this egg chair that she does not want to part ways with, so we are going to use it in this little space over here. And what I'm thinking about for this area is, of course, the light fixture will be here, and then she wanted to go with this Banksy art piece here. Yeah, and so we kind of hung it up in this area here. Now I may play with this console table that we get from, I believe, Joss & Main. This actually was only $125, so very, very reasonable. So I may have to play with this. It may have to move from this area, but I don't know. But what I want to do over here is have like a really, really, really tall, dope mirror. I'm talking about Instagram ready mirror, like just bomb photos. I think that would be fitting for the client, just so she can check herself out, you know, check her shoes out and stuff like that before she step out the door. And the office is right here, so she doesn't really need, you know, storage. This is her crib, like she don't really, storage is not an issue. So, and then maybe like a little table right here, and then a rug to define the space. But yeah, that's the only thing that I could come up with as far as staging with the egg chair. But the egg chair is super cool, actually. Yeah, it's really chill and posh. So I want to create this little vibe over here, like, yeah, in a vibe. Chilling out in the egg chair. Yeah, with a little drink, sip a little drink. Ah, so yeah, this is the property that I am working on, and I think it's gonna come out very, very, very nicely. I'm excited because we changed the door handles. They were super, super dated. Doorknobs, guys, really do upgrade the space. Doorknobs and light fixtures. And oh, I want to point out something very important in this video. Okay, so the client picked the floors, and we ended up changing the paint on the walls also. Initially, the walls were a different color, then the trim was white, then you had the floor. And what I'm noticing is, if you don't have a super grand trim like baseboard, and your floors don't necessarily complement the wall paint to begin with, just paint the baseboards the same color as the wall, especially if you're going like a contemporary modern. So what I mean is, let me explain. What I've been analyzing in other people's photos and videos of their interiors is that if I was doing trim and then like decorative molding on the wall, and then I had some molding at the top, then I would want to make that white. You know, I could make that white because then it stands out, it's purposeful. But I mean, I have a baseboard, but it's not really like, that's not the statement piece of the room. So by taking the paint all the way down, it just creates more of a modern look for me. Unless again, I had like wainscoting or, you know, some molding trim on the wall, then it would make sense. It would make sense then to keep the baseboards white and then the wall a different color. But the wall color just stops at the ceiling. There's no crown molding up there. So why am I keeping the baseboard white if it's not, you know, maybe 6 to 8 inches tall? That's what I mean by that. So don't be afraid to paint your baseboards the same color as your wall. It just makes your floor stand out that much more. Because before we had the floors, the white, then another color. And it was just too much going on because there's already a variation of colors in the floor. So let the floor do its thing and let the wall do its thing. And everything will be just fine after that. So, all right, guys, I had to get some work done. I just wanted to show you the space that I'm working in and show you my progress. I guess the next time you see the space, it will probably be finished. Um, yeah, and I'll give you guys a little tour and maybe drop some links to the items that I used in the room. All right, guys.